Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play Jade Empire. Right then. I think the Silver Phoenix will make her debut in the arena. I've got it. Let's get started.
One other thing. You should talk to the other fighters now and then. They will be watching you, and you should get to know them as well.
Before I hit them in the face?
We're all one big happy family.
You look it.
You're a big, happy idiot, Han.
As you can see, they always have something to say.
That they do. Tell me about my first fight.
For your first match, we'll start you off against a mighty ogre. I'll be watching your style closely to see how you fare. Impress me, and I'll take you to the top. Even our great champions start out against the ogre. Take Raging Ox, who danced around the beast singing drunkenly to earn the crowd's favor, or the Ravager, who defeated him in a single blow. I should take a moment and explain the system we use here.
Yes. Explain the procedures here. I want to know what the bloody hell I've got myself into.
I like to keep things simple and organized. Any other way, and things get more convoluted than the celestial court on the Emperor's birthday.
Complicated!
When you're ready for your match, ask me about it, and I'll give you a quick summary of your opponent. I'll be setting up your matches, of course.
Oh, but of course.
Various enchantments woven in this place keep the fights from being deadly, but they're no less real. You'll feel the pain if you don't keep your defense up.
Point noted.
Are you ready to get started?
Hell yeah! The Silver Phoenix will rock your world. Let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Bring it.
A new warrior does battle with the Beast.
The Beast. Come on, Ogre. Oh.
That was an impressive beginning. Normally I'd have started you off against something easier, but you practically ooze potential. You've caught the eyes of the other fighters as well. Go ask them if you don't believe me.
That really was a fantastic bout.
Oh, thank you.
Beating the ogre's nothing special. I could have done better bound and blinded.
Another grumpy one.
Sometimes you don't even need to ask.
True.
One fight does not make a champion, though. There are many more opponents ahead of you. Let's move on, shall we?
Oh, hell yes. Tell me about my next fight.
Since you held your own against the ogre brute last time, I'm going to try something exciting for the crowd.
And what's that?
I've got 4 boys from some school west of the city who've been bothering me for some tougher matches. I'm giving you all of them at once. It'll wow the crowd and teach them a lesson at the same time. Remember to watch your sides and back.
I love a foursome.
Are you ready to get started?
Let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Four students test their skills against one master.
Come along, boys. Time to play with the Phoenix. White demon, huh? Come on. All your friends are incapacitated. And so are you.
Those boys won't be back anytime soon. Losing as a group to one opponent would shame a peasant, let alone a student of the martial arts.
Tell me about my next fight.
The crowd's starting to catch on to you. Have you noticed? People like you, and now I'm going to make sure they pay attention.
I love attention.
I'm going to have a roughly hewn statue hauled into the ring. I want you to disconstructulate it.
What?
Destroy the statue quickly enough, and I'll give you a shot at hapless Han. Are you ready to get started?
Damn right I am.
Excellent. Follow me, and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Unyielding stone meets the press of time.
I shall chop stone with my magic sword. Because it totally works like that. Just keep chopping. Come on, final bit. Come on, Phoenix. We can do it. Come on. We can do this. That's because I'm awesome.
Excellent work. You have bested time itself in destroying that statue. No mean feat, I assure you.
Why, thank you. Come on then, I want my next fight.
I think you're ready to face hapless Han. Show me you're ready for the big time, and I'll make sure you don't have to dance with the children anymore. Are you ready to get started?
Aren't I always?
Excellent. Follow me, and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Can Silver Phoenix surpass Hapless Han and leave the qualifying division?
Oh, Han, look at you, all bruised. I feel sorry for wanting to kick your ass. But I'll do it anyway. It'll be good for you.
You dealt with Han very well. I knew you would. All of our professional fighters move past him eventually.
Kui, that will be enough. I bring you a message from my employer, Kailan the Serpent. He is impressed with how far you have come in such a short while.
Really now?
The Serpent wants you to know that he is watching your progress very closely. He is most interested to see how you fare in the Bronze Division. Kui, you may breathe again. That is all I had to say.
Well, that was good, I think.
Tell me more about Kailan the Serpent.
He has a distinct interest in the proceedings here. He is an ex-champion, you see.
Oh, yes.
He retired some time ago, even before Raging Ox, who was the champion before the Ravager. Kailan couldn't leave the arena alone, though. He has become a very important man here with the help of a group called the Guild.
The Guild. Why do you let Lucky Cho push you around, Kui?
Lucky Cho is a thug, pure and simple, but he's very good at what he does. He's also a member of the Guild and reports directly to Kailan.
I see.
Kailan oversees things here in the arena, and the Guild ensures that the authorities leave us in peace.
Enough about what Lucky Cho said. Can you tell me more about the Guild?
The Guild is the organization that controls all of the betting in this place. That gives them considerable sway. It is good that they are happy with your progress. Between us, the Guild is also involved in more illicit activities. They are very sensitive about remaining an open secret. Many know about them, but few acknowledge that fact. Right now is a particularly dangerous time, as one of the leaders of the Guild has recently been inhumed. Kailan sees this as an opportunity.
Uh-huh.
Do not discuss them openly. The Guild has many ears. You may ask some of the others in the arena about them if you wish, but I would not bring it up to just anyone.
All right. Keep it under my hat. If I had one. I'll be careful who I talk to.
A wise decision. Very wise. For the sake of your career, I suggest that you limit any questions you have to your fellow fighters.
Noted.
Well done! That fight was much better than this
A
wine.
whirlwind!
With all the pure water pouring from the palace, you'd think they might have learned how to make wine that didn't taste like goat piss.
Oh, foul.
Black Whirlwind, that is you. Are you back to...
No, just here visiting, and making sure nothing happens to your newest fight.
Oh, my big bodyguard.
So you won't be...
No, leave it alone, Quee. You know better than to bring this up. Just mind your business, promoter, and I'll mind mine.
You travel in curious company. Regardless, when you're ready, come talk to me again and we'll discuss your next match.
Hold on, Quee. How do you know the Black Whirlwind?
I know him, yes, but I know better than to contravigate his wishes. If you want to talk about it, ask him. I'm staying out of it.
I will.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must prepare for your entry into the bronze division. It will take me a bit of time before you'll be ready for your next fight. You should talk to the other fighters here. They've been watching you and are getting nervous. Of course, I'll need more time than that for these preparations.
I can't fight now.
It's just a matter of preparing the proper documents. Why don't you kill the time by making your way out into the city? See the sights. Maybe visit the Golden Way or the Scholar's Garden. Actually, that reminds me. A woman was here watching your fight against Hapless Han, dressed all in black and veiled. She seemed impressed with your preference.
Guess who?
Just before she left, she told me to tell my new fighter that she was still waiting to see you. She said you'd know where. Sounds like quite the invitation.
That you would like. Alright. Leave it there for now. When you return, I think we shall go to the Scholar's Garden. Stay with me.